Ratha Yatra is a festival which has been annually celebrated in Jagannath Puri for thousands of years. It is a festival that where the Lord comes out of his temple, mounts his chariot, and along with his brother Balaram and Subhadra, who also each have their chariot, and then is pulled down the streets of Jagannath Puri. And in this way, the Lord is flooding the entire town with his personal mercy.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
It is a festival which is open to all, and that's exactly what happened in Cape Town. As we left with 400 devotees, we returned with 1,000 people pulling the chariot. 600 people joined us on the way, and they were from all kinds of backgrounds. There were Muslims pulling the chariot, there were many tourists who graced the festival. It was just really cosmopolitan. It was truly the festival of the Lord of the universe, which is what Jagannath actually translates to. Prabhupada, Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, is the founder of the International Society for Krishna Consciousness. As a youth growing up in Calcutta, he naturally grew up with the spirit of bhakti, the spirit of deep devotion to Radha Govinda, to Lord Krishna, which is very prevalent in Calcutta even today, what to speak of 1 century ago. At that time, Srila Prabhupada would daily attend the functions in the nearby Radha Govinda temple, and it inspired him greatly. When Prabhupada was a child, he was greatly inspired by Ratha Yatra, and he desired to have his own. So he was asking his father for a chariot so that he could perform Ratha Yatra. And his father said, well, we don't have a chariot and it's going to cost a lot of money and we don't have it right now, so it may not be possible. But the boy was very, very persistent and wouldn't relent. Then one stranger in the street overheard the son talking to the father and said, oh, I have a chariot, you can use that. So then he had a Ratha Yatra chariot. And Prabhupada made all the arrangements. At that time, Abai was his name. Abai made all the arrangements. And Abai arranged that there was foodstuff being offered to the Lord and then distributed to everyone. Abai arranged that everyone was invited, and all the children from the neighborhood were invited to pull the chariot. So in this way, Prabhupada in his childhood started that Ratha Yatra, and everyone was impressed how nicely he had arranged it and how serious he took it, but no one could have imagined that this was the seed of taking Ratha Yatra all over the world. Now we see there are hundreds of Ratha Yatras in different places all over the planet, all inspired by Srila Prabhupada, executed by his followers. And it's simply Prabhupada who started it, who started this Ratha Yatra in his childhood, then carried it forward and desired that Ratha Yatra would be performed in all the major places.